Hi, hello, how are you doing? My name is Enitan and welcome back to my channel. Remember that I wanted to do a life update video, so here we have it. I'm looking pretty. I'm always pretty. My roommates are not around, so this is the perfect time to make the video now before they go. A lot has happened and I just want to get into it because I feel like I just want to rant and process my thoughts. And yeah, first of all, how are you doing? Please explain yourself in 3 words how you're doing in the comment section below. How is 2026 for you? How has it been? You know what, 2 months in 2026 and it's already like a roller coaster. But yeah, so one thing I want to talk about is something very personal. I feel like this is so weird to just come and just say it to this, but and say it with smiling face because it's something that's sad, but I'm saying it while smiling. It's because I don't have the mental strength to cry anymore. I just can't. In December last year, 2025, on the 28th of December, my mother unfortunately passed away. So yes, it was a whole roller coaster. It was a whole crazy movie. I'm still in disbelief, because my mom is my best one of my best friends, if not my best. God is my best friend, second to her. And she's just we had so much. Oh, I want to cry. I don't know. We had so much plans together. We had so much dreams and things that this is why I wanted to make this video. I hope they have not come back. This is why I wanted to make this video. But she passed away unfortunately, and it was a lot. It was a lot to process. I feel I posted a video about it and everyone was like, sorry. I was like, thank you. And yeah, so now it's just my dad, my siblings and I, and we're just taking each day one step at a time. Today will make it, not today, where is it today? It's a month and some days now that she has already passed, and it's just clicking to me that what do you mean? I can't. God, I beg. And the crazy part, when she was sick, I prayed to God, I cried to God that soon she's going to come back to us, and all of us will be kicking and everything will be. And then my dad just came back one evening and it was sad, and I was like, why is this man sad now? Is it because of work is stressing him? So I'm not saying what happened, and then he just told me your mom is dead. I was like, eh? She was like, your mom is, I don't know if he used to censor that word, but D-E-A-D, and I was just like, I did not understand. And then let me just say, and things that the reason why I'm so much more, because life happens for a reason and everything, and I'm sure that by the grace of God she's with God and everything, but I'm I just always ask myself that is she happy, or was she happy? You understand? Because but then some people tell me my dad or some of my family members, they were she had children, she had a husband, she had a loving home, she had businesses, she had this, she had that. So I feel she had accomplished something, even though she deserves so much. I used to say one thing, that as human beings we live our expectancy of life is 100 years. So we have 100 years to live and explore and do so many things, and then being cut short, not even up to half of that. My mom is not up to 50. Mom is not up to 50, so she's not even live up to half of her expected life year, and that is something I miss, and it's make anyone sad though. But I feel I'm happy I'm making this video now, because if I made this video earlier when I was still soaking in my grief, you understand, I will not be able to talk like this when making this video. My own prayer is that she's just happy in heaven. That is my prayer, because you cannot tell me, God, the universe, anybody, you cannot tell me that after this life my mother will not go to heaven. God forbid. I know God's mercy is abundance, I know God's grace, I know God's love for us is abundant, and how you suffer on earth and still gonna suffer? God forbid, everybody. God forbid. That's the only thing that raises my thoughts sometimes. And sometimes when people are talking about their mom, not all the time, once in a while, it's just people just remember my own mom, and then I want to cry, but most times I'm in a public space, so I can't cry in public. So yeah, it might seem it's not hot, it's hurting me deep inside my soul, inside my heart, but I have to also be a point a someone of that my siblings can come to, because I'm the eldest daughter, I'm the only daughter, so siblings can come to when they want to talk about, and we just, no, don't worry, God will help us, God will help us. And God, it's just like I don't even, in all my years, like if anything could have happened between, like in my family, like death was not even never crossed my mind in all my years, all my 18 years. Death has never crossed my mind that, God forbid, this person in my family will die, that person, God, it not talk of my mother. My mother, God. It kind of makes me sad, because like it was as if maybe like when I was talking to God, I know what, I know hate God, but I cannot hate God because God is using for all the good in my life. But it was just like those times that when I was praying to God, you understand, literally crying. Like, if you ever see me depressed in any state of my life, I was not depressed about my own life. Just depressed, like, my mom should, be fine, and all of us should just be happy and everything. And then, like the least, if my mom said should, if it's that maybe she got more sick or something happened, or I don't even know that, not that death. Do you know what death is? Death is. And there is this quote. I saw this quote that said, I hope death feels like being picked up from the back seat and carried to my bed, half asleep. We're tucked in and eyes closed, I can hear those who love me talking through a cracked door. So I hope that as my mom laid in bed at those her last moments, that she felt, or maybe she knew, that she was going to sleep and not wake up. I pray that all the memories of people that loved her, me, my dad, my brothers, and everybody, I pray that she talked about all those memories and they gave her comfort and a sense of strength to finish the journey, because this our life on earth is just one part of the journey. We still have another life in heaven, eternal life in heaven. So I pray that we know this with her, because man, life is so many things. Like, I do not wish bad on anyone. I do not wish bad. That's what the one prayer I always pray is that, God, anyone that is passing through anything, because some people are going through a lot, maybe financially or spiritually or in their homes. Some people have like horrible parents or guardians. Some people have been assaulted, have been hurt, have been abandoned, so some people are suffering. And like, because when I watched this anime and Banana Fish, it made me realize that, like, God, people are suffering. And it's just, I just pray for every single person. I pray for us all. I pray that God gives us strength. I pray that God gives us hope, that as long as there is life, there really is hope. And there is so much worth fighting for. They say that the living live for those who have moved on or those who have passed away. So I myself hope that I'm living. I will get sad once in a while when I think of the memory and when I all of that, but man, I will live a good life. There will be trials and tribulations, there might be temptations and sin and ups and downs and left and right, but I will live a good life, a good life in Christ, a good life of salvation, holiness. And at the end of this journey, maybe when my own time comes, I will sleep knowing that I'm being picked up from the back seat and carried to my bed half asleep. We're tucked in and eyes closed, I will hear the voice of those who love me talking through a cracked door. That is my life update. I think I never fully like sat down and talked about it. I talked about it on my Instagram, on my TikTok, but YouTube is like a special family. And the worst part is that you could always like respond to like my videos, you don't comment or anything, but it's fine. We're all kiki over here. Yes, so that's that. This is what is my strength, what is everyone's strength. The second life update I want to say is that I have started my foundation here. So foundation here is basically like, I wrote JAM, which is supposed to be like an entrance exam straight to university, but they didn't give me admission, the school that I applied for. And thank God, honestly, thank God they did not give me admission, because I did not want to go to the school. So it just got like that. See, that's why sometimes these are the things that push me forward, that God is really directing someone inside. So I'm sure if I actually went to that school, I'll be so sad, and I've gotten the admission I wanted, but it will not be like the school I wanted, or the way I wanted this. So I am now doing like so like A levels, Cambridge, this thing. So I'm doing it, and I'm here in Unilag in Yaba. I always wanted to like stay in Yaba or live in Yaba, because Yaba is like one of the main centrals in Lagos. You understand? From the markets to the businesses to the events that happen here, to the job opportunities that happen, to the people that you meet here and everything. So I've been here for the past 1 month, and it has been an interesting time. Yes, I'm going to like a new church, which is MFM. I was going to Winners before, like where I stayed before in Ekpe, but now that I'm here, MFM is the closest church to my hostel, to where I stay. So I'm going to MFM. It's actually a good church. MFM is actually good. You guys like gaslighted me to think MFM was like a crazy church, but to me it's actually nice. Like, it's going to be like they say that they pray too much, and it's not good to pray in this life. Everything spiritual. I beg, go please go to church that they really pray very well. Oh my gosh, they're taking the lights. Oh my gosh, so it's they're taking the lights. So let's just finish this up. So what else? I have roommates. Like, if you guys, this is why I need bunk bed. This is my bunk. This is my bed, and I just like this bed because it's like opposite the window. So now me and natural lighting as a content creator, I love it. It's really tea. So my roommates are at school now, and I close early for the first time. Actually, as a science student, I don't close early from my classes. I close very, very late. But for the first time today, I actually close early. So I'm so happy. Maybe this is God's direction. Let me be able to film this video. So everything, like, I just say God, God, God. Because like God is my only strength. Like, truest strength at this point in my life. Like, if I don't hold God, like, even though if I sin, if I do anything, if I go to give up, I will still run back. I will run back like a lost child, like the parable son, back to God. Because at this point I cannot. So if I do without God, nah, it's just and I can't be doing that. So yes, this is what I'm currently doing now. So for the next 6 months, I'll be posting Jupep diaries vlogs. I'll be posting one after this vlog, so stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't. Yes, I'm just taking you along on my life as a Jupep A-level student, my life as a student preparing to go to enter university, Unilag, by the grace of God. A student who is a girl who is an aspiring content creator, a girl who is an aspiring influencer. But influencer is the sense that I influence people positively with my words, with through public speaking, and through my actions, and through like my charity foundation, and through everything. So yes. And now, for the last but not the least, final update. I have a business. Yes, I have finally, spontaneously started my physical brand. How did I start it? A friend of mine was, showing me people that were posting Valentine packages, businesses. And I was like, I need to capitalize on this season. Like, this is just the perfect season to like put out the product and make money from it, because people will actually buy because they need gifts for their loved ones or friends or family or their girlfriends in the sense that girls, or like boys and their girlfriends. And then I was like, I have the idea, I have the roadmap. I literally made the logo like 3 months ago, but I never like started the business. So one night, immediately she showed me that thing, I just had the idea. I was like, will you do this? Will you not do it? I just did this. I opened the Instagram page, opened the TikTok page, made the logo, made the flyer, like the Valentine special flyer, and posted it with no hesitation, with no thinking twice, with no map, no roadmap. And sometimes that is life does not work on roadmap. Life works on the way of God and the way you think too, and the way you approach things. So I am proud to say that I am now a business owner of the Lisa's Care Corner. I hope I'm going to like register the name so it will be official soon. So yes, like we do customized gift boxes, especially for birthdays, for events, for special holiday seasons for us. So after this Valentine season, we're going to make a special gift box for the Ramadan season, after Ramadan season, for Easter, for us after Easter, just basically all the like so like to allow us to like to customize created gift packages for the right season, not just gift packages anyhow. And you can add and remove, or just create it to your own desire. So head over to my Instagram, my business Instagram, send us a DM. You understand, our 5k bundle package is selling fast, and it's almost out. So we have the 10k bundle, and it's so packed. it is so packed and it is so what. So even after Eve Valentine, but I don't know. I better go. I'll post video before Valentine. So even before if Valentine passes, you can still buy it for yourself or for your friends or for your girlfriends or your boyfriend or whoever the case may be. Yes, this business is blessed. I can't wait to do a whole. I'll do like a business vlog, maybe like packing orders. Blah, blah. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm just excited for this new chapter of my life. I have, God has I've let go of so many things. Let go of my past. Let go of my pain. Let go of my hurts. Let go of my ups and downs. And I am accepting my future and the wonderful things God has in store. Even right now, I am experiencing God's goodness and mercy as it's following me all days of my life. Amen. So yes, that is it. That is honestly 17 minutes. Tell me, what have you been up to? I want to know. That's all, honestly. I don't really have much to say. Those are the three pinnacle things of my life: my mom, my A level, and my new business. And yes, I'm still the same Lisa, the same music creator, the same girl who is, me. Stay blessed. Comment anything. Comment your supports. Comment, send your account number. I will send my account number. I want my Instagram, my TikTok if you want to contact me outside of YouTube. I want my email if you want to send me an email. If you have job opportunities, any opportunities, I am open. Involve me. Like I said, stay blessed. And I'll see you all in my very next video.